Welcome to Decoration SolidWorks Practice Part 60. Today we are going to do design called Plumber block. Here is the detailed drawing of the design. We have side view, front view and top view of the design, and we can see that this object have few features like extrude base, extrude cut over the semicircle, and here at the side view and the top view we have the fillets. Analyzing the drawing, we can see that this hole has no dimension, which means it's fit with the fillet center points. So fillet center points are really important to draw the holes. And here we now can start the drawing. So we start with the top plane. So we're going to do a new sketch, and then we're going to click on center rectangle and make sure the center is from the origin, and apply the dimension of 40 to the width and 80 to the length. So you can see that the line color is completely black. If you see any other blue color, the sketch is not defined, and you can see whether it's defined or not over here. And then exit sketch, we use the extrude base feature, and we need to extrude base until 10 mm. And don't forget, before you start the sketching or designing a product, you need to make sure it's in the right unit. Today we are going to use millimeter gram second unit. Okay, back to the work. For the next, we already create the base. For the next part, we need to select the top view or top face of the base, click new sketch, and then using the line feature, you follow the base line and create a sketch that seems accurately as the detail drawing. Okay, so the detail drawing will be shown at the bottom right corner, so you can refer to the drawing. Here the width of this line is 10 and length of this is 40, and we need to make sure that this line and this line is symmetrical with the center. So we click a center line and find to meet at the center point or the midpoint of the line, and then click the center line and make it vertical, so that automatically the line will be symmetrical to the center point. And then here we can see that this line is movable and this line also is movable, so we need to define the dimension. So the dimension will be 35 for this line as the width, and to make sure this line is parallel with this line, click any point of the line, hold your control key and then click the opposite line, the opposite point, and then make it as horizontal. It automatically will be parallel to the opposite line. Now our sketch is fully defined, so exit the sketch, put it in isometric view, and then extrude. Here we need to extrude until 20, because according to the detail dimension from the top to bottom is 30. We already extrude the base until 10, we have the balance 20. Okay, so here we get the plumber block view. Now we are going to extrude cut the semicircle, so I'm going to select this face, I click and create a new sketch. I'm going to use the circle feature and create a circle. So we can see that the circle dimension is 30, which is the radius is 15, 30, and then we can use the convert entities features to copy the line and make it into this sketch. So click on convert entity and then click on this line and click OK. So you can see that from other sketch we can convert the entities into our new sketch. So okay, so I'm going to use the trim entities feature to cut the unwanted lines. So now we have the semicircle on this plane, so we are going to extrude cut until here, and we exit the sketch, we click on extrude cut. You can select through all, or you can select up to surface and click on the surface that need to until cut, and then overcut. So we have now the extrude cut semicircle over here. So we are going to do fillet now. According to the detail drawing, the fillet at here is radius is 8 and the fillet is here is radius is 10. So we are going to do using features fillet, and then you're going to select the edges. Before selecting the edges, make sure you fix the radius value. Now it's 10, so we are going to choose here and here. So you can see the preview of the fillet by clicking full preview and then click OK. So automatically the base edges are filled. Now click again the fillet, change the value to 8 mm, and then click on the top edges. So you can see the preview, click OK. So now we already have the fillet pictures, and as the last part we need to cut the hole at this face and this face. So we click on this face and create a new sketch, click on the circle and bring your pointer at the fillet edges, so you can see the center point of the fillet is visible. Click on the center point and drag it. Okay, and give the dimension of 10 mm as a diameter. Okay, since this circle is at the opposite position over here, so we can use the mirror entity. Before that, we need to draw a center line from the origin, and then click mirror entities and select the object need to be mirror, and here object that need to be mirrored from the line, and click OK. So this mirror object will follow the every data from the original object. So if you change the circle diameter into 8, automatically the opposite object also change. So we say change it back to 10. Alright, exit sketch, extrude cut. So now you can use through all. Alright, so the same method we are going to use over here. Click on circle, put the pointer on the edges, click on the center point of the fillet, give apply dimension for the circle 8 mm, and then using the center line from the origin, we use mirror entities, select the object need to be mirrored, select the line, and then click OK. So we have the sketch for the this side. Exit sketch, extrude cut using the through all features, and then yes, we already complete the object. So you can compare with the detailed drawing. Here is the plumber block. That's all from me. Please don't forget to subscribe, share and comment my channel D Creation Solid. Thank you.